Welcome to Treasure Valley Podcast. I'm Chuck, and today's episode is brought to you by LowerGentry Studios. LowerGentry Studios is a Treasure Valley film production company that specializes in high-quality productions at a low cost. You can check out LowerGentry Studios' latest release. It is a web series entitled Canyon County. It is available at www.lowergentrystudios.com. Watch it, enjoy it, comment on it, share it with your friends. Do all of those things so that we can start to make more money to get out of this low budget studio into a high budget studio.
I don't know why you're giving away the ruse, because I feel like on camera this looks like one of the most incredible studios ever.
This is nice.
Yeah, I just wish I could afford a wall on the other side of that camera so we aren't just, open air. But eventually, I think this.
And we have to pay everybody to not mow their lawns right now.
Yeah, it gets a little expensive.
Yeah.
It adds up. So today we have a guest. Well, first of all, the co-host. You can introduce yourself if you would like.
I don't know why we changed that, because you used to say my name for me. My name's Elliot Norton.
Yes, and then we have a guest today.
Hi, my name's Kody Newton.
Thank you for coming on today, Kody. And we're not going to give away the reason that you're here to visit today until we get to the theme song that is appropriate for our conversation that we're going to have. So,
all right, why is today special?
How did you know today was special?
Because we do it every time. It's part of the thing.
Oh, I thought we always just happened to do this on a special day.
Oh, or that's the reason. I don't know.
Today is special because on this day in 1509, Henry the VIII married Catherine of Aragon, who was his first wife.
Ah.
He famously had many more. He famously beheaded many people. And he famously exited England out of the Catholic Church.
And then formed himself as the head of the Church of England, correct?
Yes.
And they also made...
Pun intended on your part, yes?
Yes. What pun did I make?
He was the head, and I was talking about beheading.
No, I didn't even notice. Wow.
Okay, well, I can review the song for you if you want to. We can go over the history of Henry VIII that way.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone owns the rights to that. Is that public property at this juncture?
I don't think we can sing it, just in case.
Okay. Yeah, we don't want to get demonetized on our 20 to 30 views that we normally. Actually, we hit almost 40 on YouTube this week.
Yeah.
So it was a pretty big week for us. Although a majority of people listen to this, so they don't even realize the shabby studio that we have because they just want to listen in their car on MP3 format.
All right.
That is why today is special.
All right.
So we should probably get right into some events that are happening that people need to know about here.
All right.
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on in the Treasure Valley?
All right, what's going on in the Treasure Valley?
What's
You're
going
the one
on
with the note card. I don't want to read it off.
I am the one with the note card, and thanks for staying out of my business.
I can't read that anyway.
Spelling is atrocious.
My spelling, I use my own phonetic language. It's very consistent because
it's Boise, not Bose.
I find that English is very inconsistent with its rules, so I made up my own letters and my own sound system. So
Gotcha.
Thank you very much. The Boise Pride Festival is going on this year, and it's the 30th anniversary of the Boise Pride Festival. So it's happening Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's going to be at Cecil D. Andrus Park, which is near downtown.
In Front Street, right?
Yep. Jefferson and... I'm pretty sure it's Jefferson and... I'm not very good with street names.
Okay, well, it's downtown.
I always
Look
default to Jefferson because usually there's a Jefferson.
Usually there's a bunch of bar stuff going on downtown.
There's a main
You're
street.
going to know where it is.
Yeah,
If you go in downtown Boise, there's going to be a bunch of, rainbow flags, and there's going to be a bunch of people. If you say, hey, where's the stuff at? They'll point you in the right direction. Yeah. I would imagine.
So just walk around lost if you need to, or I guess you could use your phone. But I like to encourage human interaction in today's society rather than using your phone for everything all the time.
Yeah.
So you're right. You should ask somebody.
Yeah, ask somebody where it is. Yeah.
Just don't ask us because apparently we don't know.
Yeah. But any cool things? I know they have fireworks on Friday.
Fireworks.
I'm gonna watch that.
That's a big event.
I have a place that I have a new place downtown, so I'm gonna watch it from my balcony.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's pretty fancy.
I know. I'm very fancy.
You should
it's a
do
very
it from
fancy balcony.
The rooftop.
Oh yeah, I should figure out a way to get on the roof.
Yeah,
and then
that
I'll
would
watch
be very cliche.
So Friday night is fireworks. They also have other stuff going on.
Yeah.
Do we have any friends there?
Yes.
That we need to plug?
Yes.
Okay.
We don't need to plug anybody. We do this because we only like certain things. So you do not have to question our authenticity when we're saying people's names.
All right, good.
So our friends are. I was trying to think of somebody funny that would obviously like be wealthy that we're trying to plug, but no names came to mind.
Oh, okay.
I couldn't think of one famous person.
Well, that was obviously a ruse then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Red Light Challenge is playing. They're awesome. They're a lot of fun.
Yeah, they played on our podcast, and you made a video for them once.
Yeah, actually, we made our video last year during Pride Week.
Really?
Yeah, so if you watch the video, you'll see the flags and stuff all in the background.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
We didn't get any releases signed, though. So don't tell anybody that.
All right, so if anybody go watch that, and then if you're in there, if you're in there, make sure you contact Kody Newton.
Yeah. And just don't bring a lawyer, please.
Yeah. Yeah. When was that the one? What club was that at again? I can't remember. Is that at Hannah's? Humpin' Hannah's? Was that it?
Yes, it was Humpin' Hannah's.
Yeah.
But that wasn't the week that we filmed. It was outside.
The scene with where you were where
you had all the silver on your face and dancing?
Yep.
Is it true
and
that
they're looking for their girlfriends?
Yeah. Is it true that it was a concern since you've been painted in that? I heard in the movie Goldfinger, like they had to watch the actress that got painted in gold. Yeah, because like her skin couldn't breathe or whatever, and it was a risk of overheating.
That is a real thing. It did not happen with me. I had a terrible paint job. I had to do it myself and stuff.
The professionals will make you suffer when it comes to body paint. So if you do it yourself, the chances of you suffering any pain are lower then. That's good advice.
It is great advice, especially during Pride Week.
Yeah. All right, perfect.
So
well, anyway,
just paint yourself.
Paint yourself during Pride Week. Yeah. Don't let other people paint you.
Yeah. Or if you do have somebody do it, make sure that they're leaving enough skin to breathe so that you don't get overheated. It's going to be hot.
Yeah, it will be.
It's going to be I wish we had a weather reporting person. That would help us out right now.
Okay. Well, in the coming weeks, we'll get somebody. Yeah. We'll put him in the closet over there.
Yeah.
Pun intended.
All the way over there.
For Pride Week.
And then he can come out on Friday.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Should we talk about some problems and solutions?
Let's do it.
You've got problems. I've got problems. We've got problems. Here's the answer.
All right. This is why you're here, Kody.
This is why I'm ready.
For this exact problem solution segment.
I'm not ready, but yeah.
We're going to throw you a problem that we know that you can overcome. So filming something, a short, in 48 hours, which you just did 2 weekends ago, and then it was on display at I-48 on Saturday and then Sunday again in the best of. How do you do it? What's the solution to the problem of filming a short film in 48 hours?
In 2 days, huh?
Yeah.
So it's all, I mean, every single time I do this, I kind of see the weaknesses in my workflow, right? So last year when we did it, I knew we had to shoot during the day, so we knew scheduling was important, and I was essentially AD and director on my shoot, so got into trouble with some of my crew members because they weren't going fast enough. But pick a schedule, stick to the schedule. That's the first thing you have to do. If you don't do that, then you're trying too hard.
Is that just the shooting schedule, or do you do that even with like writing and everything?
Everything.
Yeah.
What does your schedule look like?
We need to have the script done by this time. We need to have it.
Yeah. So when we get it at 6:00, we find out all the things we have to write. Usually, it's just by the first night we want to have a script written. Usually it's done by midnight, but this last weekend, no, 2 weekends ago, we got to midnight and we had a story. We had half a script, and I just could not make it work. It just didn't seem like it was the right story for us. So we just started spitting out bad ideas. And those bad ideas turned into a good idea. Right on. And we went with one good idea. Finished around 4 a.m.
Dang. On the first night?
On the first night.
Oh.
Yeah. And
when did you start shooting then the following day?
9:00 is when we started shooting.
Did you have actors already in queue that you knew you could call on for various roles? So did you take that into account when you were writing the script, like what you had available for actors?
100%. Like we weren't going to write 30 people into a scene because we knew we weren't going to gather those people on Saturday morning. And it worked pretty well because it was a story about a father and a daughter, and we had a father and daughter duo.
Nice.
Yeah.
So
and you had a house too?
And I had a house. I like shooting in my house. It's pretty simple.
Yeah. So do I.
Yeah. It's great here.
Oh, you just gave away that there's actually a wall on the other side of the camera though.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's okay.
So after you get your script written, then you slept from 4 until, did you sleep?
Yeah.
From 4 to?
Whenever.
Yeah, I had to go pick someone up from Star because his car had completely broke down.
Oh.
And so I woke up at like 7 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, it's always fun. So I'm always pushed through the sleep. I never think about sleep on these 48s, but that's just me. And then we shot until it's done. And the secret to shooting was we never wasted a shot. We didn't shoot for coverage. We shot for exactly what we want in the edit. And when we shot, we didn't slate. We just did one long take the whole time. So we didn't cut the camera. It was just, okay, take 1, take 2. And then once we got the take, we would just clap. So we'd clap once, and then we'd do it one more for safety. If it's better, then we'd clap twice. So that I can go into the audio track.
And just find the claps.
And just find the claps.
Oh, and then clap twice off. Oh, that's a good idea.
Easy to edit.
Nice.
And sometimes syncing audio sucks.
Yeah.
I mean, and especially... And so you only have to sync it once. You don't have to sync 5 takes each scene. It's just once, go to the clap, there you go.
Oh, that's a good idea.
So, and really it's just ones and zeros, right? It's just data being lost, which isn't a huge deal when you're, I'm not shooting 4K or anything like that.
Yeah. So you can keep it on your...
Just 1080.
Yeah.
Makes it simple.
Oh, that's cool.
That's one of my little secrets. And then editing, I mean, we were edited by we got done at 6:30, then we were edited by 11, and then we just had cleanup, color correction and audio, and done little things. I had passed it out to a couple of people to just tell me what they thought of the edit,
and then went into the mastering and make sure it's cleaned up.
Yep.
Nice. How long did that take?
That takes a while. It's just kind of tedious, just because audio was the big one, where every single clip has to go into Audition, and just every little touch, every little whatever.
Did you have any ADR that needed to be done afterward? Oh wow.
Oh yes, nice. There was one. There was one take. So most of the time, if I don't have it in the audio, because we have 4 other takes, I just try and grab it from another one. So there's 2 or 3 clips in there that's just switched from.
Oh, okay.
From another take.
But not anything that you had to run with a microphone and say this again, please.
There was only one, and it was literally just her going,
Oh,
so
nice.
we had to record that again, but I had plenty of time anyway, so.
Whenever we do that, we like to just have them say the line in Japanese and then reference Godzilla right before that.
There you go.
Yeah.
That makes it good for a good I-48.
Yeah.
Every time there's audio issues, they just said Godzilla, but then everything else just, nothing else changed.
Good. So, problem, 48-hour film needs to be produced, needs to be written, all taken care of, 48 hours. Solution is if between 6 p.m. to 6 p.m. over 2 days. Keep a schedule.
Yep.
I like your schedule, and it may be because we followed something almost identical to that same system in our prior attempts at putting something together. Write, wait till that step's done, cast, write, and then slam it all together on Saturday and start editing as soon as you can. I like the clap idea though. For those of you looking for tricks, looking for tricks for syncing audio and saving a lot of tedious work in post, that's a really good idea.
Well, I just like the 2 claps if it's better, because then you can just look at it like, oh, I know, because that's what happens all the time when we do stuff. Where I'm like, I know there was a better take than this, but I don't know where it was, because we do like longer. We did some really long speeches and stuff, and We Speak, and then also in Canyon County, and then so some of those times it would be literally like we would just have like 20 minutes of Zoe talking.
Yep.
Because I wouldn't hit cut. I would just keep it rolling, and then I would and then I have to sit and just know. I know about 10 minutes in that it started getting better, but I don't know exactly when. I remember thinking, and then that's a good one. I should have just gone like this.
Boom, clap it. Yeah. Well, and the big thing also is, I mean, I learned this from doing corporate production stuff, because those people don't know how to do very much. They don't know how to be in front of the camera or talk like that. So, so going through all their footage and editing, trying to find the right take. I mean, it's working twice. So while I'm doing it, you might as well just mark it. You're supposed to be doing that with a scripty anyway.
Yeah.
But we didn't have a scripty, so just clap it.
I didn't even know what a scripty is.
Scripty is someone who looks over the script, looks for continuity, and actually writes down which take is good.
Oh, really?
So they pass that script to the editor, and the editor could just go, oh, okay, here's the 5th take. That's the one we're supposed to do.
Yeah. So we kind of got rid of the slate even at one point for a lot of our stuff, but I guess when you're running and gunning, it makes it a lot less obvious if you're running around if you're just shooting it rather than having a slate, and you might not have permission to be in a certain location.
That's true. I've ran that a few times.
So have I. I've only done it a few times, but it's because we have an extra person who needs a job. So them being slayed is actually pretty important.
Yeah,
it does.
Technically,
it
doesn't have to happen.
No.
Sorry, Slaters.
Those of you dreaming to be going to film school to run slate,
Yes.
Your job may be obsolete here.
However, if you want to be a scriptee, which is a job that
You just found out about.
I just found out about it. I think I used to hear the term script girl, but I just always thought that was some sort of weird 1950s thing. That was just for
Script supervisor.
like a euphemism for some other activity.
Yeah. Give me my scriptee here. She's not attractive enough. But yeah. Did we solve it? Is that it?
I think that's solved.
All right,
that is
sweet.
the solution to the problem.
Thanks for coming on, Kody.
Oh, well, it's a lot of fun. I enjoy you guys.
Yeah. Well, I started playing the problem solution theme, so
Oh,
Are we just
we're
supposed to
listen
listen to it
or
again?
we bounce around?
we can talk over it. That's okay. It'll make people curious.
That's why people are here, just to listen
Yeah.
to the
So-
music.
Yeah, exactly. Not to the talking. I always, when I check things, I just check for the music, not for the talking.
Yeah, that's kind of what I do too on YouTube and on my podcast. All right. Well, thanks for coming on, Kody. We will be back again next week, same time. Well, we release this at various times, usually throughout. Same day,
Same
Tuesday.
day of the,
And then
Tuesday.
as soon as it's put together, we upload it to our website at www.lowergentrystudios.com, and you can check out this podcast at the Treasure Valley Podcast tab. We also have Canyon County that's available to stream right now on the main site, and in the coming months we will also be releasing our feature films We Speak and Brown Truck. You will be able to see those on some form of streaming service to be determined. However, the link will be at www.lowergentrystudios.com. Thank you very much.